This happens in a split second. A baby is calm, quiet, maybe even smiling. Then you hand them to someone else. And suddenly, they cry like something is very wrong. Not just discomfort, not just noise, it's panic. And the strange part is, they can't explain it. But their brain already knows something you don't. Because this isn't just about strangers, it's about survival. Most people think babies cry when you hand them over because they're shy or not used to new people. But that explanation is too simple. Babies don't understand social rules yet. They don't know what a stranger is in the way we do. So why does their reaction feel so intense, so immediate, so absolute? Because deep inside, their brain is running a much older program. One that formed long before language, long before memory, long before logic. And that program only asks one question: am I safe or am I gone? Researchers at Harvard's Center on the Developing Child studied how infants react to sudden caregiver changes. They expected mild discomfort, but what they found surprised everyone. The moment a baby is transferred from a primary caregiver to someone unfamiliar, their brain activity spikes in regions linked to threat detection. Not curiosity, not confusion, threat. At the same time, stress hormones begin to rise. Heart rate increases, breathing changes. To the baby's brain, this isn't a social interaction. It's a potential loss of existence. Here's the part most people don't realize. Babies don't yet fully understand that you still exist when you're out of sight. To you, handing them to someone else is temporary. To them, it can feel permanent. Like being dropped into a world where the one thing keeping them alive has just disappeared. So when they cry, they're not being dramatic. They're reacting to what feels like a complete break from safety itself. But here's where it gets even stranger. Not all babies react the same way. Some cry instantly, some freeze, some go completely silent. And that difference tells us something deeper, something almost unsettling. In a study from MIT, researchers observed infants during controlled handoff scenarios. They tracked facial expressions, body tension, and gaze patterns. What they noticed was chilling. Some babies didn't cry at all. They simply went still, eyes wide, body rigid, watching. At first, it looked like calmness, but brain scans told a different story. Those babies were experiencing the same internal stress. They were just suppressing the response. This is called a freeze response, one of the oldest survival mechanisms in the human body. Fight, flight, or freeze. Even as infants, we already choose. Now imagine this. A baby is held by their mother. Heartbeat familiar, smell recognizable, voice predictable. Then suddenly, everything changes. New arms, new scent, new rhythm, new voice. To an adult, this is harmless, but to a baby's nervous system, it's like waking up in a completely different world. And in that moment, their brain isn't asking, is this person nice? It's asking, is this still my world? You are not just observing this. You are part of it. Because the way a baby reacts is shaped by what they've already learned from you. Every time you hold them, soothe them, respond to them, their brain builds a map of safety. So when that map suddenly disappears, even for a moment, their system reacts. Not out of weakness, but out of precision. And here's the deeper layer. This doesn't go away. It evolves. That same system, the one that makes a baby cry when handed to someone else, is still inside you right now. It's the reason you feel uneasy in unfamiliar rooms, why silence can feel uncomfortable, why you instinctively look for your person in a crowd. That early attachment system never leaves.